another glorious day, my tea sippers, and you know what time it is. I hope you have all of your crumpets together because it's time to dish tea. And you're dishing tea, darlings, with Big Meat.
Can't wait. It's time to dish tea with Big Meat. It's time to dish tea with Big Meat. It's time to dish tea with Big Meat. It's time to dish tea with Big Meat.
Darling.
And hello. Hello. What's your tea? What's your tea, my darlings, honey? It's another glorious day, my darlings. And I know you have all of your crumpets together because you know what time it is, honey. It's time to dish tea. And you are dishing tea, darlings. With Big Meat. What's up? Waiting on my co-host to come on up in here. Aunt Nikki and the crew, honey, they've been out Instacarting today, honey. So she's in the middle of dropping off something. Then she got to get home and get to the computer. So she'll be in a minute. Oh, pardon moi. Big Red, honey, is all over the world at the moment, honey. He's getting prepared for a couple of things. So he will be in momentarily, honey. So right now, y'all just got the lovely, the doll, the diva, honey. The all of that and the above, darling. We are right here. Oh, my God, today. Listen, before we get into today's show, because it's probably going to be a heavy one, honey, okay? This is probably going to be somewhat of a heavy show. We were supposed to be at the game, honey. See, I thought I was going to be in a little late. We were supposed to be at the game. Y'all know we are with the Dream now, honey. The WNBA Atlanta's team, honey. The Atlanta Dream, honey. They are playing. They're in season. And this is their third home game that I done missed, child. So, I'm kind of a little out of whack right now. But nonetheless, honey, we will get some things together so that we can get over there to the game. So if you're in College Park here in the Atlanta, Georgia area, I want you to go and look for the Atlanta Dream, honey. They're playing out of the College Park Gateway Arena, our new arena, honey. And I want you guys to go and pay attention to that, honey. Wait a minute, this is not looking cute. Hold on, let me do this. I'm going to take my camera down, honey, because I don't want y'all to see me digging in my nose. I'm trying to be cute on the slide. But, and I usually would do that if my co-hosts were here. I would go ahead on and let them talk, and I'll just go take care of them. But I'm by myself, and I don't need for y'all to be watching me go through all this, honey, and carrying on. No, I'm always the runny nose boy, honey. Yes, I admit it, honey. I was the runny nose boy, honey, in school. So, allergies, and things. So, and there you have it. So, without all of that, wait a minute, what is going on with this light? That's what it is. I don't need this second one. I can turn her off then. Wait a minute, let me see what's going on because I had a glare that I did not like. Okay, there we go. I did not need her. Thank you. Okay. So, so like I'm saying, City of College Park here in Atlanta, Georgia, tomorrow. Well, first off, I was saying, make sure you go to check out the ATL, the Atlanta Dream, honey, at the College Park Gateway Arena, honey, okay? Also, College Park, I need you guys to come on out here tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow, you're always a day away. Y'all see this flyer right here? tomorrow morning, honey. It's the third Saturday of the month. Every third Saturday, the College Park Citizens Associations meet. Okay. This organization, honey, I am the secretary for them, which I got to get minutes done, honey. I missed a couple meetings and I got to get my minutes together. But we are having our interim police chief, who we are pressing to become the police chief. Okay. We're really pressing this, honey. Miss Sheriff McCreary will be our guest speaker tomorrow. Light refreshments will be served, honey. We'll start at 9 a.m. and we will be meeting at the Restoration Fellowship, Christian Fellowship Center, located at 2455 Roosevelt Highway, where formerly Roosevelt Highway. Y'all know they're changing the name over to Main Street. So it may stay Main Street, but it's formerly Roosevelt Highway, over here in Old College Park. Now, if you're coming, I guess you will be coming south. If you're coming southbound, we're going to be right past the Shell gas station and whatever that lodge is right there, honey. It'll be a long church right there. If you're coming northbound, honey, it's going to be right after you see the furniture store. Immediately after the furniture store, you're going to make that first left, okay? So yeah, and come on into the parking center. 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, honey. We will be live streaming that as well. You guys can go on to, do they have the live stream? No, they don't. But go to the website there, cpcaga.com, honey, to find out more how we're going to live stream that and carry it on, okay? So yes. I want you guys to get in on that, because we really need your voices and carry it on. And we need for you to come on out. I got some concerns with the city as far as this, the speeds and carrying on. We've been having a lot of racers and stuff. We've had a few accidents and things that has happened because folks are absolutely speeding and driving a little bit too fast in some of these areas. So come and talk to the police chief or the interim chief until they give her the spot. Okay, what's supposed to happen? But come on in and let's talk about it, okay? Now listen, also, every Wednesday, and y'all know I'm usually on Blog Talk, right, on Wednesdays, but I haven't put Blog Talk down. It's just that we've been concentrating here with the live, right? But I do have a second show that I'm co-hosting with my boy DC. And check this out, okay? Y'all see that? Mix106radio.com, honey. That's where you go to find us. Internet radio, mix106radio.com, double X, honey. XX, honey. Now listen, I'm there every Wednesday from 10 a.m. until 12 p.m. Oh, in the words of my good girlfriend, honey, Miss Otis Mack, honey, pardon my indulgence. But yeah, I'm there every Wednesday from 10 a.m. until 12. We discuss everything College Park and the South Side, honey. Okay. And then we get into a couple of other hot topics and carrying on. Now, DC is crazy. Right now, I'm his co-host. He's trying to make that my slot, right? Because he's like, Meech, come on, and carrying on. Right now, you know, we're testing the waters and things. We've been over there for about a month now and carrying on. So, you know, we've got to get sponsors and all that kind of stuff to come on in and use your advertising dollars and, you know, all of that. But we've been having some fun over there. So, you know, I try not to be as raunchy over there as I am over here, you know, because, you know, people get upset and carrying on about language and things of that nature. But I'm like, listen, we all grown and it's internet radio. Fuck that shit. Okay. We're going to tell it like we mean it and mean it like we say it and carry it on. And if your ears are too delicate for it, then honey, you need not be in talk radio. Okay. Especially now that we are not bound by FCC regulations, which that there is that. But I am going to take inventory and kind of scale myself back and develop my professional language once again, because child, yeah, it's been one of those weeks. Now listen, while we're waiting on them to come on up in here, let me share a story with y'all, because this happened the other day at the donut factory. Okay. Now I was at the donut factory, honey, and I had to get with one of the management team up in there, honey, because Miss Stain decided that she was going to hang up a phone on me. God help her. Okay. I believe that dishing uh, disrespect is at its highest when you dismiss someone by hanging up a telephone in their face. Okay. Now, I'm not saying I'm above it because I've done it. I'm doing a lot to telemarketers and carrying on because they on my phone or whatever, and I'm not interested, and yet they still talking, so we just hang up the phone. But in conversation, when we're going back and forth, and I'm trying to explain something to you, and you just take it upon yourself to say you just gonna hang up the motherfucking phone because you're done talking, and you just hang it up. It's not like, okay, well, we're going to end this conversation here, and I'm out. It's not that. It's an abrupt hang up. Oh, really? Child, I flew out of my office so fast, I don't think my heart had time to beat. Okay, I flew up them damn steps, and I was like, "Oh, honey, wait a minute! No, 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 no! That's not how we do this." And if you ever hang up another motherfucking phone on me, ever in your natural life, hang up another motherfucking phone on me, it's gonna be some real hard times that will be had. Okay. So we got into this little back and forth kind of thing. And yes, I yelled, and I was trying not to call her a couple of bitches, but one and two flew out. A couple of motherfuckers that flew out too. Because bitch, what you ain't gonna do is hang up a motherfucking phone on me. And then she was on her way down to me. Okay. It was like, oh wait, well, okay, what? You said that to say what? Okay, bitch, no, we don't play those particular kind of games. And then she'll throw her weave and carry on. I run this place, not what I mean you don't. You just security, you just sit in the desk. I said, well, tell me that the next time you need somebody to walk these motherfucking floors for you. Since I don't do nothing but sit at the motherfucking desk all day, bitch. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. I said, she one of them girls, honey, yeah. She got somebody to pay to get her goddamn nails and shit done and all that kind of thing. No one of them little ghetto little skank ass bitches. And I said it because I fucking mean it. At this particular point, there's nothing she can say to me without an interpreter or a go-between, as far as I'm concerned. Now, we have to develop our professional language yet again because, okay, wait, what you say? That's what I don't miss about working security, honey. Those mofos with the audacity. Okay, you understand. You understand exactly what I'm talking about, okay? Wait a minute. I didn't know you had got out. I thought the new job was a different position. But yeah, and it's just absolutely ridiculous, honey. And one thing we would not do, I would not be disrespected like that. And then, hey, princess, here's the thing. The real kick is this bitch is trying to tell me how to do my job, and yet you are the new one. You don't know what the fuck it is that we do. You didn't even give the right call. Everything about that was wrong on your part because as a manager, she was supposed to be the one to come up the damn steps and take care of the call or whatever. She was supposed to have done that. Okay. Not send us to do it. It was a bad call. Okay. So no, baby. No. You will be dealt with accordingly. And we did. Okay. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. The new job is a different position. Hot damn. Come on through, child. Come on through. So that's what that has been my week in carrying on and trying to get through a couple of things and et cetera. You understand? So now let's do this. Let's get into today's show because I have a few things that I want to get with you and I want to talk with you about because I believe this is going to help shape shape us, our consciousness. It's going to help us to sit down and to get into. We got to get into some things, honey. It's some hard hitting stuff, some hard hitting stuff, some hard hitting stuff. Let me start here. I'm gonna share this video here. Let me get to share the screen, making sure I'm sharing the audio as well. Share audio. Thank you. Where is it? There it is. Okay, I'm gonna play something, and I need you guys to understand. I just take a listen to this and tell me. Well, just listen to this.
Example: today at lunch, I casually with 4 people. What lunch? Today at lunch, I casually said, "Did you guys hear about what happened in Buffalo, New York?" Immediately, one of the people, "I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Drop it. Can you drop it?" Instantly. Maybe because they know me. It wasn't a good scene. An argument ensued because I won't drop it. I was taught to not talk about it. I was raised to be racist. I was raised to ignore it, be apathetic, not care. All the things that white people are taught. Most of us are taught that, whether we realize it or not. We're all socialized to be silent. So I imagine right now, as millions and millions of white people are actively and aggressively sitting in silence about Buffalo, New York, about 10 innocent lives just swept out from under them. The families that are incredibly grieving. I saw the video, by the way. It's hard to watch. It was very disturbing. But what I thought about was all the white people in America right now who daily ignore all forms of racism, who are not outraged, who are not even sad, just apathetic, don't care, not my problem. Remember something about America. It's that silence. It's that denial. It's that apathy that gives racism and white supremacy permission. It's what you give permission to every time you ignore any form of racism, any form of white supremacist ideology, white supremacist little narratives that you hear from Fox News, from your buddies, from your coworkers, whatever it may be, discrimination, injustice, inequality, whatever you witness, whatever you see, that you ignore, that you hide from your kids. Oh, don't let my kids learn the truth about race. Ban CRT. It's what white people do best. We ignore racism. It's our legacy. We don't want to talk about it. We don't want to think about it. We want to protect it. We are the protectors of white supremacy. We're a bunch of damn fucking racist is what we are. That's what we have been socialized to do. Spew it or protect it. And like I said, we do it in three ways. Silence, denial, and apathy. Complacency, not giving a damn. Well, remember this, white America. Every time you ignore any form of racism, you got blood on your hands. Every single time. You're no different than that shooter in New York. He pulled the trigger, but it's your silence that gave him permission. You remember that? So most white people support white supremacy, and I'll give you a little example today.
Okay, I'm believing that because it started to repeat. So, okay, here's the question. Here is the question. After hearing that and hearing him put white folks on blast the way that white folks do and carry it on, would we support that message? Encourage him to still tell the truth about it or to address his people? Or are we looking for the stunt in it? And what I mean is, will we give him the praise and then wait for him to create whatever, whatever organization or whatever, get federal funding and carry on, and because they don't help Black communities, then it becomes an issue. Are we in that particular category thinking that this is a ploy to rile us to say yay, and a fake sense of the great white hope? Or is this something that we can rally behind because we have Caucasians and Europeans and colonizers or whatever addressing their own and saying this ain't cool? Okay. And we hit to what's going on. Are we in that particular spot? What does that mean for you? Okay. What does that mean for you? So put it in the comments how you're feeling on that, because I know for me, I'm at the point where I'm like, no, here it is. Let's take it. Let's run with it. Take it for what it is. Because we keep saying all the time, honey, one of the things that I get tired of is feeling as though as African Americans, Black folks, just in this country, that oftentimes we have to go, and it seems like we are begging white folks to do something for us, or we still up under some of the mentality that it doesn't mean anything unless white folks have said something. You know what I mean? And whenever we hear other Caucasians and stuff to denounce these kinds of activities, to denounce racial injustice and things of that nature, why is it that some of us feel as though it's a ploy to do something else? Okay, I know I had some power to the people children to get that way, but oh, here go white folks, and they're trying to come for what we got. We can't do nothing ourselves. They think that this not the great white hope kind of thing, and blah 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 blah. So what is it for you? Would you stand behind something like that and rally and be like, okay, you know what? I go back to the movie Panther, and I love how in the movie, the Black Panther Party movement, honey, Huey was telling the children, listen, we thank you that you want to come on board with this, but this right here, we got to do ourselves. We can't have you here because we got our own shit to do, but you gonna create your own because we're going to need you later. You want to help us galvanize your people, okay? Because we're gonna need these numbers and be ready to fight because we're gonna need soldiers. But right now, as far as this part, let's get this together ourselves, okay? Is that where we are? Do you support that? Because that's how I'm seeing this. Whenever I see Anglo-Saxons and Caucasians and carrying on who are standing on the plate and on their soapboxes and carrying on, trying to tell other white folks, listen, we got this wrong. Okay. Do they run the risk of being called nigger lovers and carrying on? Do they run the risk of having their houses and stuff bombed and all that the way that they did back in the days when King and Malcolm were our leaders and fighting for equality? Because what does it look like now? Right now, it looks like we are turning back into that particular time. Okay. We're looking like we're turning back into that particular time. Let me share something else with you, because now this is going to piss you off. This just happened Monday. Okay. In Jacksonville, Florida, of all places. Okay, Jacksonville, Florida. I'm going to make sure I'm sharing the sound. Okay. All right, y'all can see that. Take a look.
Now, disturbing video of an attack at an Arlington gas station, and we want to warn you, this may be difficult to watch. A woman says this man used racist language before attacking her. It happened Monday at the BP gas station on University in Fort Caroline, and this video has been shared thousands of times on social media. Police are looking for the man in this video. News4Jax reporter Marilyn Parker is joining us live from the gas station. Marilyn, the woman is still recovering from her injuries?
Yes, this wasn't an easy thing for her to talk about, because this was a vicious attack that happened right here at this gas station on University in Fort Caroline. And, as well as it not being an easy thing to talk about, she wasn't going to say anything to begin with, but now she wants justice. She says that starts with having this man arrested. For about 10 seconds, it was punch after punch after punch.
I never thought I would be in like a situation like that ever.
Rainey McCoy could barely stand still when talking to us about this horrific moment. She gave us these pictures, but didn't want her face shown because it's still swollen from the attack by this man at a BP gas station on University in Fort Caroline Monday.
I walked into the gas station. He came in after me and was just like ranting and raving about y'all's kind and y'all need to go back and all this other stuff.
While she was buying gas at the counter, she says the man was making racial remarks and was standing close to her, so she asked for some space.
And he didn't back up. I told him like, you know, like I could just call my dad or whatever. He was telling me like he had his gun in his car. So at that point I felt threatened, and then he put his beers on the counter in front of my stuff and I slid them over, and at that point that's when he started punching me in the face.
Let's take the video frame by frame. She's facing him, his leg at the bottom of the screen. You can see her arm move. Then he swings and punches her in the face.
I was literally shocked. After the first hit, you could see my mouth drop. Like when he first hit me, I was just like, whoa. And then he kept hitting me.
The man walks out, and the police report says he was in an orange 2012 Chevy Sonic. We tried speaking with the people at the gas station, but didn't want to comment. We also called the other witnesses listed in the report, but we haven't heard back. All we have is this woman's account of what she calls a shocking attack.
I want like real charges to brought him, not just something simple. Like this is an actual hate crime based on everything he was saying, and it's happening all over, like to other people. And I just don't want it to happen to somebody else, like in my neighborhood.
And she says it starts by having him arrested. The Northside Coalition of Jacksonville is calling on city officials to address issues of racism in the city. They sent us this statement that reads in part, we must move with all deliberate speed to stem the rising tide of hate crime. There are too many incidents and reports of verbal harassment and physical attacks against average citizens, students, and teachers. Now, according to that police report, they say they have probable cause for an arrest. If police cannot make contact, they will issue a warrant. And if you know who this man is, you're asked to call jail. So, reporting live in Arlington, Maryland Park, local station.
All right. So what are your thoughts, honey? What are your thoughts on that? Okay. Again, this just happened this past Monday, the 16th of May. Okay. Now, on the time that this was filmed and things, I found out that they did find the guy. He has been arrested, okay, and things of that nature. But what is it that this man felt that comfortable to where he could shout all the shit that he want to, and then wait till he gets inside the store, see the girl rant, and then you get mad, and then you put your hands on her. Okay, he whooped her up like she was just straight up a nigga in the street. Okay. And I'm having a major issue with that. Of course I am. Okay. Because number one, you see how big he was on that, and you provoked that. See, you come up in here now y'all know my stance. I am not one who believes that a man is never supposed to hit a woman. I don't believe that wholeheartedly. I do not believe that. But I do believe that a man is not supposed to sit down there and antagonize a woman to get her to a point where she has to swing first. Okay, I do not believe in that at all. Not at all. Okay. So we're already in this combative state that you coming up in here. And then you antagonize this young woman. Okay. And then you beat her. That's not sitting well with me at all. Not sitting well at all, because I'm at a point now to where I really want to go and be like, fuck this. Let's go get him. But revenge is not the answer. Okay, revenge is not the answer, honey. It feels good sometimes, but it's really, it's not the answer, children. Let me go to some of the comments, honey. Where we go. Hey, Mees, welcome back to Facebook. Dishing Tea. Thank you, baby. Yeah. Hey, Road. Okay, right. Okay. They always have been at risk for standing up to them on our behalf. Wow. Okay. I agree with what he said, and I don't believe that there's a hidden agenda. You don't think so, Road? You don't think there's a hidden agenda? Okay. Groove said, I'm like this. What starts with you as black people is stop killing each other, have the brother and sisterhood that you did in the 60s, 70s, and the 80s. Where some of that was in the 80s, did it not? Maybe between 80 and 84. Around about the tail end of 84 is when shit started crumbling. Okay. Put your families back together and encourage the children not to have babies with so many sex partners so you could be more of a family united instead of all this fragmentation. And I like that. Would you say, bro, he needs a mud hole stumped out of his ass and be put under the jail. They need to put him in general population so they can kick his ass. Okay. All day. You hear? Yes. All day. Okay. What we got? My love and friendship is here to help. And I think a lot of people starts in house first. Dad is slowly opening up my eyes as much as we've talked. Wow. Okay. So see, yeah, understanding everybody else's experiences and things of that nature. You know, I'm truly under the belief that this is just the start of what's to come. Because now you want to talk about white privilege and entitlement and carrying on. That's exactly what this was. Okay. This man felt the need to take it upon himself to try to correct the problem or let out anger and carrying on and frustration by whooping on the first black person that he saw. Okay. I would love to hear what kind of defense he has or whatever. I would love to hear that. Okay, because that there is not making any kind of sense. Okay. Oh. Okay, let me do this. Let me take a commercial break because the band got to pee. Okay. Take a commercial break, and then when I come back, we're going to get into something a little different. Be right back, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that's my banner. Wait a minute. Wrong place. I'm supposed to be going to... I'm glad I didn't move out the chair.
Are you ready to continue the journey with talk show host, internet sensation, and author of Awakenings, Epiphanies Along a Spiritual Journey, Big Meech? He is offering another installment of thought-provoking ideas, principles, and metaphors that will encourage, enlighten, inspire, uplift, and catapult you into a brand new evolution of accepting yourself in your total truth. Revelations, Affirmations, and Confirmations. The new book by Big Meech is infused with conversations of love and inspiration that gets right down to the real nitty-gritty. It will confront the reader with the proverbial mirror in an effort to take a deep, closer look within to find all that one needs to propel forward and make life happen. Get your copy today on Amazon.com or go to www.dishingtea.com. That's www.dishingtea.com. For more information, contact Big Meech at 404-914-5610. Revelations, Affirmations, and Confirmations. This message has been brought to you by Too Deep and Pastor Don Jr., CEO of the Winning Team.
Okay, black on. Get into it. Black on. Look at that David Ford. Right there. That's his thing. Black on. He don't know Tom. Look at that, David Ford, that's his name. You don't know Tom. Yeah. Yes. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can't see the demons. I can't see the demons, but I can see the light.
We are creating black luxury across this country.
Hi everybody, I'm Lily and today I'm going to share my book with the whole entire world. The book one day you might not buy it. Thanks for going on this adventure to the aquarium with me. Bye at the bottom of the screen to see where you can buy the book. And make sure you don't forget to like and subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel.
All right, and we are back. And if you're just tuning in, honey, thank you for your love and your support, darling. I had to go and get my glasses because my eyes were getting tired. I'm like, okay, no. And if y'all would see me dozing out, you would think I was sleeping. It's not that. I had to learn that. Wait a minute, what is going on here? Okay, yeah, there we go. I had to learn that when my eyes get tired and stuff like that, it's time for me to put my glasses on. So these are the blue ones, and I couldn't find the black ones right they're around here somewhere. I'm still in the disarray over here, so I got to get my other glasses. But yeah. So let's go here so that I can get into the comments. and get back to doing what it was that you were doing, okay? And saying and loving and carrying on. Let's see, Groove. Do your part to bring the good music back that you originally created back in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. I'm doing my part as a white chocolate DJ who's mostly Asian anyway. Okay. It doesn't make sense to me that I've had to introduce a lot of people to funk and soul. They should know. And why don't they? It is they're stuck in the hip hop soup. Okay. But that Big Meech, you have twisted my comment a bit. I open Dad's eyes because I'm the one who fell in love with black ever since I was 11, starting with Maurice and Louise. I was only Lewis as some music. It had grew from there. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait. Oh, I didn't even. Wait a minute. Okay, and then let me go back and reread that. My love and friendship is here to help, and I think a lot of it starts in the house first. Dad is slowly opening his eyes as much as we've talked. Okay, okay. So your dad is coming around. Okay, that's cute. That there is real cute, real cute that he's coming around. But here's where it is, and that there is. What else can we do? What's the more? You know, we hear that a lot of times. That there needs to be something more. There needs to be something more. What is the more? What is it that we have to do to connect these dots? You know, what is it that other Caucasian people have to do? What is the more for you? I guess that's the question. What's the more for you as white people? What do we think as black folks should be their more? Since, you know, we've been told that, you know, we're out of place, we're out of pocket, we're this, we're this, we're this, we're this, we're this. You know, what would be their more? What would you suggest should be their more as far as ending or eradicating racism and carrying on, or at least getting it to a point where, you know, we could still be live and let live. We ain't got to agree or whatever, but we can live and let live and this, that, and the other. I, for one, as much as integration is a beautiful thing in some regards, I think that it hindered us. I'm coming around to believe that integration hindered us because we got so busy worried about integrating and making sure we can go spend money where they really don't want us to spend our money. And we forgot to keep the money in our own communities, which is why we as a people are having difficulties with our own economic empowerment. Okay. So when we talk about these kinds of things, what is it that needs to be the more? You know, and how is it that we can get it to be the more without it seeming as though that our white allies or our European allies or our ivory allies are absolutely allies, and we're not waiting on them to drop a ball or, you know, throw us under the rug or whatever the case may be. What is it that you think we should do, or that white folks should do to get into it? Okay, E, what you say? I wish they had my brain for one day, Big Meech. I don't see color. I know black by the soul in it. Oh, okay. So you gotta see, Groove. You are one who, you know, understands the music and gets into what it is, get into us as a culture. And let me explain something to y'all, honey. I met Groove and I haven't met face to face. We've talked on the phone on a few occasions, and she's explained to me that she's totally blind. So her connection to the world, honey, is through sound and all her other senses are carried on. And could you imagine what that is for her to understand and know us as a people through the culture, through our music, and let the music just speak? This is why music is such a powerful element. It's a powerful medium for us, because oftentimes we downplay it so much, you know, but that there is part of who we are. That's a part of our struggle. That's a part of our legacy, because in the music is where we do our own therapy and carry on. I think this is why one of the reasons why black folks don't like to go to therapy, because usually we end up working it out through our music, through our songs. And yes, we still go to the pastor, but for those who don't go to pastor, okay, about any and everything, honey. We end up working it out through songs and chanting and going into a whole meditative state to where we transcend this world and go into the next realm of existence, just so that we can find clarity and understanding and strength and comfort. Okay, so I really believe that that's something that we have to look into as part of the solutions. Okay, as part of the solutions. Okay, wait a minute. Let me go here because I have something else that I need to share. Is this the one? Is this the one? Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, that's her. That was the one I just showed y'all about her. The man hitting and beating and carrying on. Okay. But let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here.
I casually
No, I
with
just did
4
that
people
one.
at lunch.
I just did that one. Come out of that. Okay. I'm trying to get the videos that I know I want to show you guys. Where's the one? Oh, okay. I know why, because I've already uploaded them into the system. Okay, so I'm looking for a couple other videos. But look here. This here is becoming a little bit dastardly and carried on, and I'm not happy. Okay, I'm not happy about it at all. But let me see. Wait a minute. Do I want to go here? I just did that one. Let's find out this one. Let's go here first before I go into this gun thing. Let's go here first. Okay. It says here, now this is data for May 12th. Okay, so that's last week. A North Texas teen who went missing from the Mavericks game was advertised and sold for sex, authorities say. Now that there is the title of this. It's on the missing teenager. This is coming from ABC Eyewitness 7 News. This particular station, honey, covers Chicago and suburban Cook County. Okay, now this is there, but this is happening in Dallas, Texas. Okay, so Dallas, Texas. On April 8th, a 15-year-old girl from North Richland Hills went to a Dallas Maverick game with her father at the American Airlines Center. She went to the bathroom right before halftime, but she never made it back to her seat. Surveillance footage showed video of her leaving the arena with a man that night. A week and a half later, on April 18th, police found the teen in a hotel room in Oklahoma City after her parents identified her through nude photos that have been posted online in sex advertisements. She was gone for a whole 11 days, the attorney Zeke Fortenberry told WFAA. Fortenberry is representing the family in the ongoing case. Last week, he sent the letter of multiple parties he believed could have done things differently in the situation, possibly even prevented the situation from escalating. Quote, our intent is to put these organizations on notice that we are pursuing claims against them for their negligence and other causes of action, end quote, of Fortenberry, excuse me. In the release sent out by Fortenberry's office last week, American Law Center, the Dallas Mavericks, the Dallas Police Department, and the Oklahoma City Hotel, where the teen was found, were all listed as parties that could have prevented the situation. Fortenberry said that the teen's father notified the police at the game when he realized she was missing. But according to Fortenberry, the father was told to report it to the North Richland Hills police since that's where he lives. The father said he was then told to go home. He said he called North Richland Hills police that night. Fortenberry said NRH rather, police weren't able to help because they said the incident happened in Dallas. The family was frustrated, quote unquote, Fortenberry said. After days of not getting any information from the Dallas Police Department and Dallas Police not taking any action, the family sought the help of this agency in Houston. Fortenberry said the Houston-based human trafficking agency, Texas Counter Trafficking Initiative, was able to use their face recognition technology to help break the open case. To help break open the case. Quote, that agency was able to help them locate the photograph of their daughter online within the same day, Fortenberry says. The agency then contacted Oklahoma City Police, which is the agency that found the missing teen and arrested 8 people while in connection to the case. Dallas Police Department never asked for a photo of the daughter, Fortenberry said. In response to a request from WFAA, Dallas Police confirmed that an off-duty officer who was working the game on April 8th was notified that the teen was missing. The department said the arena was searched and shared this about protocol for the situation. Quote, Texas Family Code 51.03B.3 dictates that missing individuals are investigated as runaways unless there are circumstances which appear as involuntary as a kidnapping or abundance. Those cases per code are to be filed where the juvenile resides. Okay? And it goes on and on and on. I'm going to leave it right there. Because, again, I'm still trying to put into perspective or into some kind of order or into some kind of something. What is it that makes a grown man want to come up and just snatch a girl? Okay, off the streets, off the corners. Okay, off of everything, honey. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. What is this? Okay. What is this, honey? He's sitting there. Oh, yes. Okay, we got this. Oh, shut up. Okay, this is the next story. Hold on. Okay. No, I'm having a hard time with this. Okay. Yes. Here we are. Okay. I'm just having issues with all of this. Okay. What says get you to the point where you feel that you have to kidnap somebody, take somebody here, take somebody there? Or what gives you the right to say that you now runs this person's body? We're already dealing with a lot of abortion stuff and carrying on. We're put into place that states are trying to do this or states are trying to do that and to say, okay, once Roe v. Wade is overturned and they're trying to ban abortion, they're trying to this, they're trying to that. Already trying to tell a woman what she can and cannot do with her body. Now you got this fool sitting up here. The police didn't want to do nothing at first and yakety. And now they get to this particular place where you're still trying to be in control. You're going to snatch somebody and take somebody and make them work for you. Okay, I'm still trying to understand that particular part of the concept. Back when I was a kid, we heard of folks, pimps are carrying on and they had their stallion, the girls, and blah, 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 blah. But oftentimes those were adults and people who got into it. They knew what they were getting into it, for, and blah, 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 blah. Protection and stability and all that kind of jazz. But your money was on your back and things of that nature. You got to put your money where your mouth is in order to stay here because we got bills to pay, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Different mindset, a whole different do I did it. But now you done took it upon yourself to where you feel as though you can take somebody and I, isn't this you're trying to put women into those particular categories yet again of control? I've never heard anybody snatching up boys and men and carrying on and putting them into these particular doo-wops and carrying on. I'm not understanding. I don't understand. I'm not understanding. Okay, I do not get it. Okay, how is it that a man could come and say to a woman that your body belongs to me and that you're going to do what I say do? And how do we get to that particular place? And y'all can sit up there and say that, oh, well, prostitution is the oldest, is the oldest profession and this, that, and the other. But how do we get to a point where we are allowing men to come in and kidnap, people? We have people missing because they're harvesting organs. That's a conspiracy theory. Okay, but it's what is this? Okay, what is this? Why do we let this? Why? Why? Could you imagine what that father was going through? Your daughter go to the bathroom and that she never came back? Could you imagine what that is in this whole big old huge arena? She never came back. Okay. And then the question is, who was the dude? And how was he able to just walk out with her? Okay. What was that? It's one of the things I'm trying to find out. What was that conversation to where she felt it was okay to leave with him? Okay. Don't understand it, honey. Don't understand it. What you got, groove people? People can be sick. Nobody has the right to kidnap and kill people, and that is why God made hell, and they should be put under the jail. Okay. Okay. Ridiculousness. Ridiculousness, honey. Ridiculousness. Okay. So, all right, let me stay on this ridiculousness, honey, because I'm going to show y'all something that they just took the child. Okay. Let's do this.
Man, this shit wrong as hell, man. This shit crazy, boy. Man, look what they got these kids out here with, man. This shit say Glock, fuck. Man, this shit him, man. They want police to kill these kids, man. These folk wicked, man. And if 9 times 10, and them folk push up in the hood, and one of these kids whip that bitch out or got it on them, man, or some shit in their hand, man, they gonna spank them kids. They gonna kill them babies, man. Look what these folk doing, man. This shit wrong as hell, man. This shit crazy, boy.
Okay. Y'all see that gun? Huh? That there is a toy. It's a toy. Okay? How and why did we allow our society to get to a point where having these kinds of guns were acceptable? Why? How? What? Okay, what? Wait a minute. Let me show y'all something else. Let me show you something else. Red just put this up in here, but he said he had an emergency to get to and things of that nature, honey. Wait a minute. See this? Y'all see this? Toy gun with jump ejecting mag, soft bullets, and pull back action pistol. Look at this shit. Do you see? Do you see this? Okay. This is looking old too real. Why? I'm I'm at a loss. Okay, I'm at a loss. I'm stuck. Y'all see me? I'm stuck. And look at this is on Amazon. You get this. Look at this one. Wait a minute. Look at this one. Look. Look. Child, just look. Look at this. And this is a toy. That's a toy. Okay, you see, soft bullet pistol, toy gun with shell ejection magnet. Okay, for $25. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, look at the look. That's the ammo, right? That's gonna sit into the clip, and you got to keep reloading the clip. Look at this. Look. And guns are becoming very fashionable now. You understand? People are buying guns and things to match their outfits, to match their purses. This is what we're dealing with here. Why is it that we are not taking heed? Look at this. Look, child. Look. Okay. Now this one here looks like a Nerf ball. Okay, this was what we're looking at, but the mechanics of it is that this thing shoots. What it could do 6 darts. Okay, that there is crazy. And look, children, look. Okay, look, we got even military style weapons. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Okay. Why? Look, oh my, wait a minute. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. This is the ball blaster. Okay. You see that? Yeah. So what it's going to do, children? What it's going to do about it? Let me stop sharing this because, see, the more I do this, the more I'm getting angry because I don't know what can we do? How can we make this impact? We have too many people who are losing their lives at the hands of police because of whatever, okay? But now you got these toy guns out here looking very, 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 very real. Take a look at this clip, children. Take a look at this clip.
Stop! All of y'all, stop! Get your hands up! Up! Walk towards me! Get your hands up! You're gonna get hurt! Get your hands up! Get your hands up! Now listen to me so you don't get hurt. Listen to me. Keep your hands up. Don't move. Don't move. Just relax. Nobody's hurt. Please, I don't want to hurt one of y'all. Ready, I'm out with the males at Thomas and Thomas Lane. Standing by. Young man, don't move! What just happened at the store, guys?
Nothing.
Relax.
You want to go ask him?
No.
Sir, we ain't do nothing at the store. We just walked out.
Both. Why does the guy think one of y'all have a gun? Okay, then we good. We good. Don't move. Y'all gonna make me nervous. We chilling right now. Ready, I need a 73. I got a crowd forming on me. and left, yeah.
All units 73, 15 River Road, Southwest.
Relax, guys. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them.
Okay. Now, wait a minute. There's a part two. I want y'all to see something.
Young kids killed, man. They walk around. Look how this looks, y'all. This looks like a real gun. Ain't no butt still. That's the problem. This looks like a gun. Y'all pull this out, you're gonna get shot, man. Come on, man. This looks more real than my gun. It's not good. See? Little kids carry guns sometimes, right, y'all? But did y'all get hurt? Did anybody get shot? We good. Y'all good. Don't carry this. Are you ready to go? You ready to go out, young lady?
All right. Now, what you just saw with those two clips that I just showed you, that there is police footage, body cam footage from an incident that happened 2 years ago here in Atlanta, okay? The call was that the store owner, the gas station or whatever, had said that there were 4 teenagers. One looked like he had a gun, and they were in his store that, maybe took a couple chips or whatever, blah, 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 blah. It looked like it was a combative incident, right? Well, that's the responding officer. He's a black man. But what happened was the video went viral. How many of y'all remember the video? Y'all saw it from a different angle, though. Y'all saw him, and it wasn't from his point of view. But you saw him with the teenagers, and they had their hands up, and everybody hollering, "Don't kill them, they just kids, they just kids." And all of this, that, and the other, right? Well, after he was able to make the assessment of what was going on, he then was able to calm the situation down. So he thought, but everybody bitching and moaning and complaining and shit. But did you see the gun that he had in his hand when he said, "This looks more real than mine"? Yeah. Okay. How is it that we are not upset with the toy companies for making these damn things the way that they are? Go back to wait a minute. Let me go back to here because I want y'all to catch something. Because this here is Nerf. Okay. This thing says Nerf Glocks. Okay. He said Nerf Glock. Okay. So this is a Nerf gun with whatever, supposedly, right? So how is it that we are allowing these folks to do? Look at this. Look at this. Okay. This ain't cool, y'all. This here is not cool. And we wonder, how is it that the police makes mistakes all the time? Because folks want to feel as though they are doing some shit. Okay, because they carrying around a little toy gun. Okay, because they carrying around a toy, they got the little gun. Listen, if you sitting up here twirling this damn thing around, I can't stand the little gun. Y'all know the little gun lighters. That little bitch look like a little 22. And it's metal. All you doing is clicking the damn trigger. They don't know. Looking at it from a distance, don't nobody know what the fuck that is. And all 2 years ago, the police officer got a lot of scrutiny. Okay, he got a lot of backlash or whatever. But I stood up and I went and I was like, no, he did the right thing because them babies, didn't nobody die, didn't nobody everybody got home safely. You know what I'm saying? And then they still try to sit down there and say, "Oh, we're gonna sue because, this is traumatic for my child." If your child had not had that damn toy, we wouldn't be here. Okay? If it wasn't for the baby having a motherfucking toy, we would not be here. So how you upset an evil? because somebody bought the damn thing home for the child. Okay? Let's go with that part. Somebody bought the damn thing. Yeah. Because it doesn't make sense, do it? It doesn't make any fucking sense. And yet we want to act as if we too good for this and too good for that. But yet we were sitting here and let our kids. My mother would not let me play cops and robbers and carrying on. Okay, and definitely not playing with no damn gun. We had to sit down and I had to do the old school style, lasso the folks with the rope. Because my mother would not let us play with guns. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Y'all help me out. Y'all help me. Talk to me. Okay, Michael, what you say? This is how it should be done. Talk to me. So, what do y'all say, children? What do y'all say? Because listen, I'm doing too much talking and I'm by myself. Okay, I'll shut this down if y'all don't want to talk. Okay, because see, I'm trying to make it make sense somewhere. How can we make this make sense? What is it that's the fascination with the gun to where toy companies having to make replicas of said gun? I'm just done. When I was a kid, toy guns were yellow, orange, and blue. They were never black. Okay, you got a point there. Okay, you got a point there. Okay. So, yes, honey. Okay. So, honey, it's just too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Okay, it's too much. Okay. What you say? They were never black. Toy guns were red, yellow, orange, and blue. Okay, they were never meant to be black. You said that. Okay, you said that. So, I don't know. I'm stuck. I'm just stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. Oh, okay. This here. Too much. I'm trying to show y'all this thing, but no, you get the gist. It's another automatic, toy automatic weapon with the shells discharging and ejecting from the magazine. Yeah. I can't. It's, all right. Let me do this. Let's go here. No. No. I want to go. Shit. I had the damn thing. Where is it? Oh, damn it. Let me play this in its entirety. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Okay, I keep losing my spot. I'm at a loss. I'm having a brain freeze at the moment. Hold on, y'all. I apologize because something just went left with me. Let me do this. I'll start here. Let me do this.
It's all back. It's don't back. It's all back. It's all back. It's don't it's all back. It's
preach the gospel of Jesus Christ, knowing that there will be an appointed time that everybody's going to die in the judgment. I don't come before you to condemn you, but to proclaim the good news of Jesus Christ, that you may be saved by repenting and putting your faith and trust what Jesus Christ has done on the cross for your sins, knowing that he was buried and then he rose again on the third day. If you repent and believe in Jesus, you shall be saved.
Okay, I'm with security. You either leave now or they make you leave. This is not acceptable.
That's fine. I'm leaving.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Thank
Angelo Ellerby, the Henry Higgins of hip-hop, is the founder, president, and CEO of Double Exposure Media Relations. Double Exposure Media Relations is a full-service public relations, marketing, and artist development firm specializing in publicity, photography, artist promotion and artist development, makeup artistry, event production, and EPK development. Celebrating over 45 years in the industry, Angelo believes that a culture that does not take care of nor respect its artists is a culture that leaves nothing behind to appreciate. Let Angelo help you make dollars and cents of the entertainment industry. Contact Double Exposure Media Relations at 201-224-6570. That's 201-224-6570. Angelo Ellerby, the Henry Higgins of hip-hop, is the founder, president, and CEO of Double Exposure Media Relations. Double Exposure Media Relations is a full-service public relations, marketing, and artist development firm specializing in publicity, photography, artist promotion and artist development, makeup artistry, event production, and EPK development. Celebrating over 45 years in the industry, Angelo believes that a culture that does not take care of nor respect its artists is a culture that leaves nothing behind to appreciate. Let Angelo help you make dollars and cents of the entertainment industry. Contact Double Exposure Media Relations at 201-224-6570. That's 201-224-6570.
How you all doing? My name is Jason Panner and I'm the CEO and founder of B Condoms. Today I'm going to show you what it means to have the largest condom on the US market. As we can see, I have one of our Platinum XL B condoms in hand and I have a ruler right there. The ruler is about 18 inches, right? What I'm going to show you right now is how I can actually take our condom all the way down to my elbow, right? So what you can see, we're pulling it all the way down. Now keep in mind, not only do we have the biggest condom in the market, our condoms are also pH sensitive, they're vegan friendly, they're organic, and we don't contain any of the fillers that other brands have. B Condoms, biggest condom on the US market, takes you all the way down to the elbow. Make sure to protect the culture. Thank you and take care.
And we are back. Child, I've been sitting up here going through it over here. I kept doubling commercials and things because the things wasn't coming through and the things and oh Lord have mercy, child. Okay. But and then I needed to clear my head again, and let me say this too, because I know what it is. I'm pushing forward. Because prior to coming on tonight, I got a phone call from my sister. And I called my sister because I was listening to the news and a tornado had touched down in Michigan. And I wanted to make sure that they were okay. Now, it touched down in Gaylord, Michigan, which is not far from Detroit, but it's a little ways. I just wanted to make sure that whatever the weather was, that they were okay, because they were in the process of moving. But she told me that someone very close to her is transitioning now. And this is her best friend. Okay. And she's a little heartbroken because Christy is in Virginia right now. I guess she moved to Virginia or something, and my sister's home in Detroit. And we're still functioning and dealing because our mother's birthday is Sunday, the 22nd. And so, with that being said, we are, trying to, just trying to put all that together and all of that, because this is our first Mother's Day and birthday without mom. So we're just trying to put it together. And now that she's in the process of losing her best friend, is weighing on her heavy. So in that, me trying to do that, then I had another spiritual intervention that I had to give right after that phone call. Somebody else called me and shook me up a little bit. So I'm sitting up here now trying to act as if I'm strong and carrying on, but no, honey, today is one of them days right now, and I should have canceled the show, but we hadn't been on for a minute. I wanted to come on up in here, but that there was that, and Nikki's here. Nick, come on up and give me some assistance, girl.
Oh,
'Cause I'm
baby,
just
when I
all
called
over
you,
the
I didn't
place.
know you was going through all of that. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, honey, it's life, honey. It's just life, and that's one of the things I put on the to do list or the talk about list, or put those crumpets out so that we could dunk them girls.
Yeah.
Is trying to pull your pieces together. What do you do?
Well,
Because
first, we need to send, some love, light, and strength to your sister and her sister and your sister's best friend's family. Hold them up.
right,
We know better than anybody how it is dealing with all of this. We've been dealing with this the last 2 years. We've been going through. And so people don't realize it's not just when it happens to you, when it happens to somebody that you care
yeah,
about, you feel
yeah,
it the same
yeah,
because you still not over what we just going through.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you
Boom.
just said, it's our first Mother's Day,
Yeah,
mine and yours. And now
yeah,
you got to deal with mommy's birthday too.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I my mom's birthday was 2 days after Christmas. Baby, I tell you, I didn't like y'all gotta understand, Meech was really, really close to his mom. I wasn't as close to my mom. I just started getting close to my mom before she passed.
Uh-huh.
Asking questions that probably I could have asked a long time ago, remembering, even though they was our parents, they ain't always know how to deal with stuff either, right?
Right. Dig it.
We'd be like, well, I'm the you the parent. Even though I'm grown, you the parent. You supposed to be blah, 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 blah to me, right?
Right.
Not realizing that they don't know always how to answer those questions, especially if they're not asked, because they would rather not be asked.
Exactly.
Then you got to go through the thing of, if I ask these questions, are you going to answer me? But be able to accept the fact if they don't want to talk about it. So I went through a lot of that. So I didn't think my mom's birthday was going to be a problem for me. Maybe I couldn't get out the bed till, what was it, 10 at night? Corey and Cole start playing bingo with me for my mom. We got to singing the old school songs for her.
Right.
When I realized my mom was a groupie, because I started thinking, damn, all her damn boyfriends was musicians. I said, no, wait, on. Jackie could sing. My mother just loved the music, man. So with all of that, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm cooking too. We've been out Instacarting and all kinds of stuff. So no, I got to feed the Grand Royal. But it's hard. So it's not just hard for us. It's hard for us because when we see somebody else going through, it's just hard. And so I just want to personally send my strength and any strength that I have, any light that I have to send to your sister and to her friends, family.
Yes.
Michigan getting tornadoes and stuff. I'm sending out prayers for that too. We're sending up the praise reports. Lord, please let them be okay. My sisters is up there trying to move, okay? I don't want their stuff flying away. They trying to move.
Right. I'm sitting up here, honey. Listen.
You ain't talk about my topic that I asked you about yet.
No, it's on. No, I haven't talked about it yet. Wait,
Look, here I go. I was like, Cole, I asked Uncle Meech to talk about a specific thing because I had that conversation with somebody because me and somebody else is in that place. I was like, I done asked Uncle Meech to talk about something my damn ass ain't even there.
Okay, right. Okay. No, I was waiting on you to come in. Let me go over here to the comments.
Guys, I'm
the
glad.
cops did the right thing, and the kids these days want to pretend to be tough. tough guys that carry those fake gun lights like they're doing something. Okay, right. What happened? Okay, TC, that there was a video clip that I showed from an incident that happened 2 years ago.
Okay.
That had went viral.
With who?
Okay. I'm gonna show it again. Let me show it. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
show it again so we can.
Okay. Those kids should have been disciplined by their parents for going in the store waving a realistic gun instead of getting mad at the police. Exactly.
Yeah. But the double side to that always is these other children that don't look like us. Hey, brother, that don't look like us, walking around with real ones and killing everybody, and ain't nobody.
How about that? How about that?
All of a sudden, everybody got a mental illness then.
If you don't quit playing with my nerve, hold on. Let me replay. I'm gonna replay.
Oh, yeah.
This came from TikTok, but then.
Man, this shit wrong as hell. Man, this shit ain't even. This shit crazy, boy. Man, look what they got these kids out here with, man. This shit say Glock. Man, this shit here, man. They want police to kill these kids, man. These folk wicked, man. And if 9 times 10, and them folk push up in the hood, and when these kids whip that bitch out or got it on them, man, or some shit in their hand, man, they gonna spank them kids. They gonna kill them babies, man. Look what these folk doing, man. This shit wrong as hell, man. This shit ain't even. This shit crazy, boy.
He said, look, this shit crazy.
And it is, because it don't make no sense. Okay, I know that when we was kids, we played cops and robbers and stuff like that. Cops was still killing us, but they wasn't killing us for that because the guns didn't look real, right?
Right.
You okay?
I'm in.
Stop.
No. We're gonna get through this because I want to get to your topic. Just keep going.
Talk about it tomorrow. But you guys, when we were kids, the guns didn't look real, right? They didn't look real. So no they were still killing us.
And they were rainbow colors. We knew damn well.
They had the little orange thing on them, so you knew. We
and
had
then on top of
damn
it,
thing.
They were water guns. We didn't play with bullets and carrying on.
Right.
And then those of us, we had no water pistols or whatever, but mama, when I get to those 45s or whatever.
Right. Now, my kids
couldn't
have the toy guns, but they couldn't have the water guns. Honey, me and one of my best friends, Terrell Casey, honey, remember when they still had Kmart?
Yeah.
Y'all had Kmart, right?
Yeah.
Y'all had Kmart? So,
of course, darling.
Well, when Kmart was still bumping just like Walmart and you had your choice, you could go to Kmart or Walmart.
Right.
Baby, we would wait for that end of the season sale and buy all them damn water guns. So that when the season came back around again, us and the kids, we all had water fights. We had water fights. Now I'm scared to let somebody have a damn water gun. You understand? This don't make no sense. Stop making that stuff look so realistic. That's what I need those companies to stop doing. Stop making that stuff look so realistic, because I'm starting to believe, just like the young guy said, babe, y'all trying to kill us, and you're looking for any excuse to do it. So why is the toy industry allowed to sell such real life looking guns? That's where the ban should be.
Is the damn question.
Right. The ban should be on that.
That's
why are you allowed to do that? I don't feel like that's fair. And the reason why I don't think it's fair is because a little white boy could have that damn gun looking real as shit. And even if he just playing, nobody's going to question him.
No. But here's the thing. Where are the NRA children and those liking, you know?
You know what? There's a NAGA meeting coming up soon. I'm going to bring it up.
Because we need to get them to get to these. Wait a minute. Red sent this over, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he was up in here when I was reading the story that he had to bump out. He said some folks acted cray-cray. He had to go take care of something. Okay. So I said, all right, look at this. Look at this. Wait a minute.
Whoa, those are toys?
Nerf.
Oh, the Nerf guns?
Yes. Look at this.
I would probably still buy them, but they would never leave my house. That would be shit that we would do in the house because I know better. But why is Nerf allowed to make that?
Design.
Why are they allowed to make that? because a family of black
Listen,
people
toy
can't go out
gun-
to the park and play with those. We as a family,
Toy
as a whole
gun
family,
can
if we was
load-
at the car club and we was out there, we couldn't have those like that. We'd be dead.
Hello.
We would
Listen.
be dead.
Toy gun can load 8 pieces of darts. EVA bullet will travel about 20 feet. Safe and soft bullets. This gun loaded with soft foam bullets that are made of high quality EVA. Educational toy. This mixing education toy involves physical exercise, aiming skills, observation. The young say this is a motherfucking educational toy.
Okay, so are they using those like for the kids? You know, like I said, down here, all you have to be is 10-year-old to go to the range. So are they trying to use those to teach kids? That's what they're trying to say it's for?
I don't know, but the maggots eject. I don't know. The bullet, the girl.
Yeah, like even something like that. If kids were using those for training, right? If
Wait
you're
a minute,
teaching
wait
your
a minute,
kids,
wait a minute.
those shouldn't be able to be bought on the regular market. They should only be able to be bought at like gun stores or ranges and stuff like that.
Can y'all see this? Y'all able to see this page?
I can see it. Unless you change it to something else. I still got the gun page up. I hear a video. I don't see no video. You heard me, Nick? I don't see it. All I could see was the regular picture that you had up from the Nerf guns. The one with the red on the top.
Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me redo it. Okay, let me stop sharing that because they have a video up in here that I need to share.
Yeah, I heard the music, but I couldn't.
Okay.
I heard the music, but we couldn't see it.
All right, because it's a whole nother screen. Okay. All right, y'all got that?
Yeah. Wait a damn minute. So the case didn't look like a real case. It just got nerves coming out the other part.
Do you understand?
What kind of shit is
They're
that?
calling this an educational toy. They on this ain't the girl.
Who's teaching? That's who
knows?
teaching.
But the bitch is $50.
They might as well buy that non-lethal gun that I want.
Hello.
I mean, it costs a little bit more. It's like $400, but damn. I don't feel like that should be readily available to the public.
Girl, you see us right here on Amazon.
That's crazy. Now see, that one looked like a toy.
Now this one looked like a toy because of all the different colors and this,
Right.
that, and the other.
If
right?
y'all did that, I'd probably be a little bit better. If they all was like that, but making them look so realistic, and why are you giving them metal casings? You know why? Because they can charge more.
Right. Okay.
You can charge more.
But this here,
You talking about grabbing something real quick.
I'm just at a loss. I'm just completely at a fucking loss.
It's gonna be our kids that wanted the most.
Okay, I'm just at a loss, children. But wait a minute, this is the one. Because this bitch right here, she pretty.
Oh, hold on, here I come. I had to grab some basil out the garden, y'all. Y'all see my fresh basil. Yeah, those look like the ones for the video games. I still don't like
Right.
it. I don't like it. I don't like the concept.
And this because it's blue, I guess this one is for boys. Soft bullet toy gun, pistol, toy blaster gun. One size gun toy for boys, gift for children. training, or play.
Why is it just for boys?
Right. Okay.
Because you're trying to kill our black boys.
Okay. But this here designed for children especially designed for children up to 6 years old.
Up to 6. Did you just say up to 6?
That's what the damn thing say.
I know hell you lying.
Girl.
Up to 6.
That's what it say.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Okay, let's see this one. That was no.
That'll get somebody killed.
That's a fucking toy.
That right there will get somebody killed.
Girl, I just can't. I'm at a loss for words because I need to understand why. How have we allowed this to become a part of our norm? Look at this. Now, another pretty one, but look at this.
Oh, see, I would buy that if it was a real one because that looks real, and I would buy that.
Right.
Because that thing looks sexy as hell.
Oh my God. Let's go. I don't talk tough, I live the life. See cap all off, better get it right. Going all night long.
I know hell you lying.
No, I want y'all to see this. Now catch it. That's only $25. $24.
The sexy one looking $25.
You hear? Now these are fucking toys. Now, this is for 6 years old and up. Okay.
They trying to kill us. Period.
Look at this shit.
Because I want to know who's on that research marketing team.
Okay, right. Red that came back up in here.
Okay.
Hold on.
Who's on that research marketing team that's saying, yeah, that's cool. We can market these for all the kids.
Right.
Who's on that? Who? Who's on the what's that thing we do, Meech? The
Yeah. The and the surveys and carrying on.
and research studies. Who y'all polling? Because I'm sure it ain't none of us.
Right. What made you find this, Red? Just from our conversation?
First and foremost, I ain't just got back here. I've been listening to y'all the whole fucking time in the green room. But listen, what I was trying to explain to you by putting that up there was those are replicas of guns that are in the gun store.
Yes.
No. Listen to me. The same colors. Even that one with the multiple color one that you said looked like more of a toy. No, nigga, a mile and a half from me, that damn gun is sitting in the damn gun store in the town.
The fuck up.
That's crazy.
I'm trying to explain to you everything you just showed on the screen. The real guns are in the store.
Yeah, I don't.
And then the stores that don't offer those guns on display, the bigger stores that can carry more guns,
Right.
those are on the wall. Like I could take you over on Tar Boulevard, right? So that big old pond place on the end of Tar Boulevard.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
If you're standing there and look on the wall, you'll see all the colorful toy-looking guns, all the way down to black and gold or rose gold and all kinds of things, and they all real. Everything in there is real. Now, here's the thing: the other gun stores have the companies or offer the service to turn the gun into what you want to turn it into. Look like those.
Mitch, we need to reach back out to what's his name and
Philip.
You know what, Red? I didn't even see all that stuff. I said
that nigga cockeyed as hell. I've been down here forever.
Shut the hell up! I'm trying to cook. I've been out all day. We need to reach back out to what you call from NAGA and let's get him back on the show. because we might not be able to be responsible for what the NRA do for the other people, but we can hold our people accountable.
But I'm going to be.
I am a member of NAGA. I want answers.
I'm just saying they have a whole system. You can look it up again as well. Like I found that meat. I knew that right there would blow your wig. So I said, let me put this on here. But
that's crazy.
Let me
that red one was sexy as hell.
That red one is in the same store I'm telling you about. I'm telling you, everything y'all was showing, I have held, touched the real gun.
That don't make no damn sense.
Now, the thing will get me is this. They have a whole system called powder coating.
Okay.
And that's how they make the colors. It's a system called powder coating. You can send your gun out to get it powder coated, whatever you want in the world. Like I was telling Mr. Wonder Woman up here earlier that I can turn a pistol for him into Wonder Woman.
Into a Wonder Woman pistol, yeah, because I know the site that I had wanted to get my original gun from, they did custom stuff.
I'm turning that.
I love Storm, but I wasn't like I hadn't morphed into her yet.
No, but that 9mm that I have, I'm giving my wife.
That's the one without the safety. No, that's not the one without the safety, right? That's the one you're selling, right?
The one, no. The one without the safety, I'm keeping it from my back pocket. The one that I have, my regular piece, I'm giving to her, but I'm having it powder coated into a whole Prince thing.
A Prince thing, okay.
And it's gonna have the logos on the grips and everything. But again, it's gonna look like a toy, but it's real.
Right. And see, but that's the thing. We can talk about that for us because we grown and we responsible and whatnot. But the fact that they are manufacturing these things for kids and making it readily available. Listen, I know kids that are ask their mom or something, they be on the iPad. The Amazon app is on your iPad. Mom, can I order something off the Amazon? What I'm gonna order? A Nerf gun. Go ahead.
Right. Boom. Boom.
Because in our mind, as a parent, you hear Nerf gun, you thinking one of the Nerf guns we used to have. It looked big.
We grew up, and the darts on the Nerf gun was this long, around, and it was a sponge.
We talked about how I had bought Molly that Tommy Nerf gun, like the Tommy gun.
Right.
And baby, when we bought that for Molly, nobody was safe in the house. You understand? This motherfucker used to be behind chairs, under tables. Nobody was safe. But it was a Nerf gun. So just thinking as a parent, an aunt, an uncle, a godmama, whatever the hell you are a teacher, whatever the fuck, if you got kids that age, that's automatically where my mind would go to. Oh, if Lily said, Grandma, can I, not that I probably would say now, let me see, but if I gave her that kind of access, which some older kids are allowed to have.
Right.
Mom, can I order this Nerf gun off Amazon? Mom busy, dad at work. Oh, go ahead, baby.
And it's
that better be the only thing you ordering. We ain't never looked. Now your baby done bought a gun that looked damn real that could possibly get him killed.
I'm just lost.
That shit don't make no sense. That shit just I'm like really I'm mad, but I'm more sad. I'm more sad than mad. I promise you, because I feel like it's a setup.
What else could it be? Because we're dealing with coming off the heels of this massacre. Okay, coming off the heels of this massacre, and then the other shooting, because that wasn't the only one that happened.
Right, it was another one.
The one in California. Stan says something done happened in Waco. Was another shooting in Waco.
Wait, but it was another place too, right after or right before our shooting. Yeah. I mean, not our shooting, but the Buffalo shooting. There was another one.
So
these guys and everybody, Meech, I don't know if you said this already. Well, I hope everybody else already knows it. These guys this is a plot. They are heading out. They have manifestos. This is not a 1 or 2 time thing. This is something that they have been communicating about.
Right.
That boy did that shit in where was that? Buffalo, right?
Buffalo.
He talked about it on his TikTok. He talked about it. Okay. His guns said what? Y'all
Yeah.
read what Stern said, right?
You see that right there?
What?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Click on that.
Oh shit. I forgot I was on the laptop. I'm just a steady. Look, I'm steady just a touching. I ain't getting shit.
That is a
Ooh,
desert.
that's what?
A Desert Eagle water gun.
That's a water gun. I know the fuck you lying.
No, I'm not.
Look at that.
That's,
Nigga, do you know I had a Desert Eagle that looked just like that, except my top was silver?
I was getting ready to say those.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Select the goddamn color.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Now, if we was out in the park having a car club event, and all of us had those.
Look, you can get all that. See that? You can get your real gun made like that. Just like that. All that stuff you seeing can happen on real guns. I'm telling you.
They trying to kill us. Black people, don't buy your kids none of these fucking guns. And if you catch them, if they bought it with their own allowance, take it. I don't give a fuck.
The setup is real.
It's definitely, brother.
I can't.
The setup is real. Do you know what I would do if one of these little kids up one of them things talking about some squirt? Before I know it, I'd be done shot one of them.
You be done shot him.
Listen, hello.
Thank you, Eric. Exactly, brother. Because just like you said, not only the police, but we will be killing each other some more. Because you see somebody pull it, you think it's real. Now you licensed and know what the fuck you doing. You see somebody shoot a gun at you, first thing you doing. Again, I keep using our car club thing, right? We all at the park when it's a big one, when everybody coming. We pull up, people pulling out on us.
Right.
We pulling out too. And they try to shoot us with some fucking water and Nerf darts.
Right. Okay.
Now we don't killed our fellow brothers and sisters in the CCOA over some stupid shit like that. Come on now.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's not cute. It's not cute.
They started making them look more realistic so that can never be an argument with the police anymore.
That's exactly what they're doing. I'm glad you said it. I was waiting on somebody to say it. The whole point is there are so many cold file cases that's on the books right now because you couldn't tell. The excuse was I couldn't tell if it was a real gun
or not.
You know how many cigarette lighters are in the evidence locker that are gun replica lighters that you clicked?
That's what I was saying earlier.
I remember those. Remember when they was showing everybody when they was getting them as phone cases? They was like, why these?
Like, what the fuck is this?
Hold on, no.
You put it in your back pocket.
Hold on. That right there was another thing that irked me to death. Here it is. You doggone got kids and adults getting shot over pulling out their cell phone with the police, and then you're going to make a phone case shaped like a gun.
Like a motherfucking gun.
You tell me that another country that's trying to kill us didn't make that.
Another country ain't do what we did it.
No, we approved it, but another country did it. They said, hey, look what just happened 1,000 times over there. Let's
because they don't have them kind of problems.
Yeah, let's manufacture this and shit.
They don't have the kind of problems that we have. You wonder why European countries, some of their crime rates is so low. First of all, they don't play about their punishments.
Right.
Punishment is what it is. Ain't nobody arguing shit. You do it, you get caught. That's what's happening. Ain't no. I mean, when you do it, you've been found guilty, and that's what's happening. So yeah, I'm sure China and Russia was making a whole bunch of shit. They don't like us anyway. Japan don't really. They make all their money here, but they don't really care for us. I can tell you who ain't do it.
It is.
Switzerland ain't made no motherfucking guns, okay, to kill us.
Okay.
Lily, look.
I am just at a loss. Okay.
What's a steak pizza?
I made some steak. I cut it up and I put it on there.
Can I have a little?
You want a piece of steak?
I'm just at a loss.
Bless you.
I'm just at a loss for words because I think a lot of this back and forth that we have going on. We're in the wrong place. And now, after seeing all of this, I
wanted to make sure that I added that to the show before. I'm in the middle of this whole house destroyed. I'm cleaning, but
oh, you had to come in and make sure we thank you, because we needed you to show us that.
I need that because I want to make sure that the world's seen that, because
my heart is heavy for that,
and it bothers me because I'm such an advocate for learning gun safety.
Me too.
But at the same time, gun ignorance is something I don't advocate for. So, that's where there's a catch-22 with me. And then I'll tell you how I found these places, because it bothered me so much earlier when I looked at that first gun.
Yeah.
I started doing research, and what I'm coming up with, I'm investigating right now. I miss my calling, but what I'm coming up with is the gun companies that are major brands. Remember we talked about brands?
Yeah.
If you dig deep enough, these names of these toy companies are sister companies of theirs that's manufacturing the same molds.
Because they open it, the owners and stuff, the shareholders all be clicked together.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when I did that thing and I said, well, goddamn, I didn't know that Procter & Gamble owned this, and this, because their names don't always have to be on it.
Procter & Gamble own 30 things in your kitchen right now.
I bet. Right. Listen, probably more than that.
Right. Yeah, everything's P&G. So
Johnson & Johnson owns shit that I ain't never thought, because those big companies, we think if they own it, we'll see their name on it.
Right.
A lot of times, you got to find, in order to find them, like Procter & Gamble, they'll put a P&G so tiny on the back of their bottle.
Baby, you better talk about it. Or they could just be solid partners. The reason why I found out so much stuff about Procter & Gamble and Johnson & Johnson was because in my classes, we had to deep dive research. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? I never knew that.
And that's what I was finding out today, that the websites were intertangling.
Wow.
As we jumping from one to the other. And that right there originally told me, I'm like, okay, I was just on this website, but if I click for this particular gun on this website, it puts me back.
Over here.
I said, these people in bed together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Race replacement theory.
This is America. Okay.
Right.
Okay, cue it up. And the rest is made in China and Taiwan. How about that? Okay.
But I still say this. That first one we put up today, I am not letting go of this. I done had a lot of Glocks. I put it like that. That Glock 21 that they put up, the red and black Glock 21.
Yeah.
The markings are identical in the exact same spot as the real Glock 21, all the way down to the Austria. And you call that a toy?
Right.
Man, we need to also go live on it, because you go live now. Meech, did you get enough to go live yet?
I'm at 1,300. Yeah.
Okay. Well, all three of us need to do a live on TikTok, because we can do them together as hosts, so that we can reach them too. This is crazy.
Absolutely. I'm still at a loss for words, because when we talk about this, because
Mitch, I'm sorry, I ain't trying to be mean. I gotta get off here, but I'm gonna tell you like this, because I know when I put this in your pipe, I know you're gonna smoke it. The companies right there, like the link I gave, and that whatever. When you dig into that right there, dig into contacting the company where it says contact us.
Yeah.
Dig into finding somebody who got enough cojones to come on the show.
Oh, yes.
You know what? Get out of my head, because I'm already there.
Yes.
You know I'm looking for that, because somebody who previously worked with somebody. Because I need to know why.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to headhunt. I want to make it make sense.
Yeah.
Somebody better make it make sense. Like I said, who was on that marketing team who said this is going to be a great idea?
Law enforcement.
Exactly.
All right, I'm done.
And them rich white people behind them. We see you tomorrow. I love you.
Right. I'm about to fire up right now, so let me go right now.
Oh,
so, yeah,
Lord.
You guys, and like I said, Meech, if we can reach out to Naga's, what is he? The president? I mean, the founder?
Yeah, founder, CEO.
Yeah, we need to reach out to him because now this becomes one of those things where we need to hold us accountable.
Yeah.
What are we doing about this? And I can ask from that perspective, you guys, because like I said, I am a member of NAGA.
Right.
Proud member of NAGA. I want you to know that I'm a member of NAGA.
Okay.
But I also need to know where is NAGA on this.
Okay.
Because we know where it's targeting. We know what they targeting.
Okay.
We're going to have some rallies. I'll go march for that. Tell these damn toy companies they can't be selling this shit to our kids. Don't be targeting our kids because that's what y'all doing. They're your target audience, your target market. I know them words now.
Right. Okay.
My good old marketing degree taught me a little bit. So you are targeting. You targeting our kids. When y'all did those focus groups.
Exactly.
I bet you there was nobody in there that looked like us.
I'm on child.
And if they were, they the ones that act like Candace in them.
Right.
I'm just saying, I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I be too old to lie because I can't fucking remember the damn lie. I'm telling the truth. If some of us was in there, either they didn't listen to their opinions, because you know they go with the majority.
Right.
Or either they didn't listen to their opinions, or they look like Candace in them, or they act like Candace in them.
Right. Okay.
Her little buddies, you know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Georgia. There's only a few more days until the regular election. Did all y'all vote yet?
Okay. How about that?
I know we came out of record numbers, honey. They said we came out in even more numbers than the last election. Mm-hmm. Lily was on there reading the ballot. She calling out names. I was like, girl, shut up. You ain't supposed to be knowing other people's stuff.
Okay. How about that?
But I took her so she can learn what we doing.
Okay.
Teach kids shit like that.
Wait a minute. He done came back.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What happened?
Because I don't know what's going on out in this world. Click on that.
Wait a minute.
Click on that. They at church, a mega church.
What?
Click on that.
Put it up.
Wait a minute. I am. Hold on. Let me share it. Let me share this. Wait a minute. Child, don't do it. Did they finally do it? Did they? Wait, Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Good evening, Louise.
Was that a white church?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Lord. Oh. I thought I had it muted. In the church. Niggas fly kicking the people in the church.
Did you
over the balcony?
Over the balcony.
Over the what?
He did a boy wonder.
Right. Okay.
Bring it to me. Bring me the bag of ice. Wait, so what did they say it was about?
I don't know. Wait a minute. I got to go into the comments.
I haven't dug into it yet. I mean, as soon as I clicked off from y'all, boom.
They fly kicking niggas at church?
Wait,
yeah, Brent, I'm gonna just start coming to the Bible study. I can't. I'm gonna just do the via Zoom, the via live by StreamYard Bible study, because that's what's happening down to the churches now.
I can't. Okay. Hey.
And it was a white church. It's a lucky they ain't pull out no guns. You know they be.
I'm just here to praise Jesus.
Right.
Okay. Wait a minute. Not the white on white violence. Say it.
Really?
Not the white on white violence has to stop, honey.
Mm-hmm. See, and that's people need to see that. You know why? Because it's always been that way. They only show us. So it looks like any ethnic group or non, whether you got melatonin,
I tell people all the time, when you catch them, exploit them. When you catch them, exploit them, because this happens 10 times a minute across the world. And they don't want to report this stuff. It's more white on white crime than black on black crime.
And anybody can Google it and find it out. What it is any ethnicity is that crime on that crime, because more than likely you live within the confines of the people who look like you.
Right.
In Chinatown, there's going to be Chinese on Chinese. They got the fucking triad and shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Little Italy, we ain't going to talk about Little Italy because, you know, my last name may.
There's a Chinatown in Chicago, and I promise you, there is an expiration date on time for you not to be around them.
Let me tell you something. We got one in Philly. It's right downtown, honey.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
It's right downtown. Chinatown is downtown, and you ain't down there.
This thing is 3 blocks from Michigan Avenue, and Michigan Avenue got all the major black clubs on it.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me? All the major black clubs on Michigan Avenue. 3 blocks over is Chinatown.
Listen, only thing you can do in Chinatown after dark is if they restaurants is opened.
Yeah.
Because you ain't doing no regular daily shopping. Remember, they got their own like Chinese banks that they set up.
Yeah, I used to take Shaniqua Laquan and Rwanda and all them over there at night, making them think they doing something big because you up in the Chinese place and it's all fancy.
Mm-hmm. You know, this is an actual Chinese restaurant, not the Chinese corner store.
Yeah, exactly. You ain't the bodega with the Chinese people in the back and all that.
You at the sit-down restaurant. When we was little, my mom used to take us to this one restaurant. It was her favorite restaurant. It was up in Ben Salem, PA, where she used to live, because y'all know I wasn't up there, all the white people up there. But it was her favorite restaurant, and we would go there, and it was the nicest thing ever. And then you be thinking as a kid, because it's like, okay, when I'm up here with mommy, I go here. When I'm at grandma's, I'm at the corner Chinese store, get me a rice and gravy and 3 wings. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it come on China. It come on China with gold and all this stuff and little teacups.
Real dishes, real China. And baby, that Il Saigon. Yeah. Look. And then don't go in there and get your little sake. I know sake is really Japanese, but Chinese restaurants be having it too.
They try to push it. They push it.
Baby, we used to get tore up in that one Chinese restaurant downtown Amber. Okay. As soon as you come into the goddamn door, Red, there, like you said, they pushed it. As soon as you come in the door, like me and Brian used to be in there like, sure. This is good.
But I used to only go to Chinatown at night when I take some girl from the projects, our first time going out to eat. I take over there, so you got all the tablecloths and the beautiful silverware. You got the koyas with fish swimming and all the doggone ambiance. And they in there, kimono down. They bowed and bringing you food. And all that. Oh, you best believe that night she ain't
best experience ever.
That night, Jenny from the block, she busted down.
Bring me my cup. I'm muting for a second. I'm really having trouble getting me some ice, so I got to break it up a little bit.
Yes, God.
Look.
And
they got a hammer.
Okay. So yes, honey. But I
be keeping the hammer right there. You know, it's right there. Somebody try to come in the back door, the front door.
Right.
I can't get something else. I got this hammer. It's always right there. I can either crush somebody's head with it, or I could crush this ice like I'm trying to do. Now it's your choice.
Well, hey,
I'm off my meds. I want y'all to know that. Look.
Grandma, do you think you'll crush a child's head?
I am just, yeah. That sock be hitting. Yes, it does, honey.
So
okay.
Can
we
we
gotta
just
look at that. I'm sitting up here. I'm looking at. You know what? Here's something I want to look at.
Yeah.
Hammer, don't hold it around. Come on, Pride.
Hey, look, man. Let me go.
Listen.
Hey, I'm finna go. I'm not coming back. I'm finna mop this floor, man.
Stop lying. Y'all, can we just buy sake or we gotta go to the restaurant to get it?
I'm looking at this Nerf shit and carrying on.
Can we purchase sake, Mitch? Or do you have to go to the restaurant? This is for the
you had to probably go to a Chinese store.
Oh, okay. Oh, we be having all them little Chinese markets and stuff around here, the international market.
And get it from there.
Look, y'all, I said, because y'all know we be having gatherings, whether it's the car club or just us as family, me, Meech, and all of us, right?
Right.
Fun fact about Instacart. Liquor stores do not take liquor back after you've purchased it.
You purchased it, right.
Right? If you're an Instacarter, if they don't come to the door, because with liquor, they have to show their ID. You have to scan their ID, and there's a thing where they sign on your phone, right? Show the ID before the day 21. So apparently some kids tried to get some liquor yesterday or the day before yesterday, would never answer the door, code kept going back, blah, 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 blah. But the liquor store don't take the liquor back.
Ha ha ha.
I kept saying I need to build the bar. I don't like just buying alcohol when we having something.
Right.
I want to build the bar up. So I'm not a Smirnoff girl, but I know how to make a lot of mixed fruity, make everybody happy drinks with this Smirnoff. We got Smirnoff Ruby Red Grapefruit and Smirnoff Strawberry. Come on.
Okay.
So we starting off.
There you have it, darling.
Maybe I hope a whole bunch of people don't want to. I hope it's a whole bunch of kids who be trying to order stuff from the liquor store. When we get there, we can't take it back. Come on and start my bar, children. But Meech, you know what? It's already 11:11. We can do the topic I talked about tomorrow, so you can get some rest and clear your head. If you want.
Ooh, girl, wait a minute. I'm back on these goddamn guns again. Hold on, let me show you this.
I was going to say, you know, we got citizens meeting at 9 a.m.
Yeah,
right?
we got the meeting. Yeah. I got most of the snacks. I got to get the hot sandwiches. I told them I buy them all.
What you getting?
I got to get chicken biscuits.
Okay, yeah. Can we get some chicken? Yeah, because last time it was all like sausage.
I'm only getting chicken. I'm only getting chicken because girl, that's all we doing. Okay. You know, I ain't got time because.
Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it?
Huh?
I said, can y'all see the pizza is done?
Oh, okay. Look at this. Look, child. This is the store.
Oh my God.
Look at this.
That's ridiculous, y'all. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Do you listen to me all on the air, y'all? This is how we be live on the air. Do you have time to come get me in the morning so I don't have to leave Cole and them stuck? Because Lily don't have dance class tomorrow, so I could, if you feel like it, I can go with you.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna come get you early because I gotta.
Okay, good. We'll go get the stuff. All right, that way I can help you.
Look at this, child. Look at this.
That don't make no sense, Meech.
Look at this.
That's hard, man.
And you see what it says? Toy education.
Look at this. That's that shit my husband used. Listen.
Toy education model.
Then why y'all selling it on Amazon?
And how? This cannot be a toy. Guns have never been fucking toys. Look at the video.
The water gun is a toy. That shit ain't no toy. why these crazy ass kids out there trying to shoot up stuff. Look how alluring that is.
Yes.
The music is alluring.
Yes.
That music make you feel like, yeah, I'm sick of these motherfuckers. I'm about to go. That's what I hear when I hear that music. Because that's what they play. Children go off what they see on TV and stuff, right?
Right.
And if you're watching something suspenseful or something, a spy movie or anything like that, ain't that the music we hear?
That's
that
it.
kind of music?
Yes.
That's the type of music.
That's it all day. That's what is it? What is it? Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible,
Mission Impossible,
Born Supremacy, all the child.
Bad Boys.
Yes, that's all the shit. Look at this. Look at this. Look at her.
Baby.
She white and gold. Look at that. Pretty.
And what do they think? Because it got the little orange thing on it.
Ain't nobody looking for the orange tab.
Ain't nobody looking for that thing. And think about an officer who is really afraid for their life. I'm not talking about trigger happy motherfucker that just want to kill us. I'm not even talking about them. I'm talking about officers who have to make a split-second decision on if this is real or not.
Real or
the ones
not.
who really care. And what position are you putting them in? Now look, that officer about to be turned into, he could be a white officer who ain't like them aggressive ass ones, right?
Right.
But he's seeing shit like this. You got a split second to react. But you don't know. You really don't know. And then us as black people going to say, he's another one of them overzealous ass cops. This is fucked up on both sides. For them to sell it and for police who now have to figure out if it.
All of this, all of this, this here.
That shit is ridiculous.
I have no words, and I'm trying to formulate something to say, but what there's nothing to fucking say. It's nothing to fucking say, but damn it, we are in fucking crisis, and right now, baby, we this is more than just educating ourselves, because baby, they are sitting up here doing this shit. And for those of y'all who believe that having, if you're going to teach your children firearms, let's go there. If you are responsible at teaching your children firearms, and y'all know I'm on the fence with that. I get it. I really get it. But then I just mentally, I can't get past a 5 or 6 year old just handling the gun and carrying on. But I get it, because if they're not afraid of it, they know how to do it. They do it the right way. I got it. Okay. But it's just something about that, because there's too many babies that have been hurt and playing with the damn thing or whatever. And then watching what was it? Dateline, Nightline is on ABC. Nightline, and they had the hidden cameras with the parents. And the parents were so that way. They said, "Oh no, we taught our children gun safety. They know not to touch a gun. They know not to touch a gun."
And they all went in there.
All of them touched that damn gun. Okay. And the parents were mortified.
Tay said that happened when the baby was at daddy's house. But what he didn't know was daddy got cameras all over the house. And he did it on purpose. He was sitting at the corner in his car watching to see. And when he came, "Did you touch that?" "No, daddy, I ain't touch it." "You didn't?" See, that kind of thing. I'm glad Dateline did that, because that's probably what, things like that give us as parents the reason to say, "Oh shit, maybe we need to try it." So he made sure that it wasn't loaded, safety made no, know what I'm saying? He made sure of all those things. However, that ain't always the case. We ain't always stopping to try to test the fucking kids.
But wait a minute. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, because there was a conscious decision to do it. Right. The thing is, I'm not consciously trying to test them at all. That there was a one-time thing to make sure where they are. I'm not going to keep it. most of us, they tell you to keep the guns unloaded, keep the ammunition separate from the gun, and blah,
And
blah,
see,
blah,
what
blah,
is
blah.
the point in that? Because if somebody comes in your house to kill you, your gun unloaded, they got their bullets somewhere else, and the gun right here, you might not have time to do all that.
Right, right. So, and we know that there is, wishful thinking in a perfect world. Okay.
Now, for me, y'all know me and Red is heavy on gun safety, us being able to use our guns.
Right.
I will not have a gun in the house because Lily is here. And I feel like what we just said, if I got to separate the magazine from the gun and blah, 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 somebody coming in here trying to kill me, by the time I get to it, I'm dead any motherfucking way.
Right.
So either I'm going to be able to have it loaded with a safety on near me.
Right.
Or I'm not. I don't want it in the house because my granddaughter will be here. And no matter how good of a little girl I think she is, she's still a kid.
She's a kid. I get fascinated.
And I don't want my gun unloaded and all broke down or whatever, because the reason why I would have it in the house is for my safety.
Right.
For our safety, for me, her, and Cole, for our safety. If by the time I get to it, the motherfucker done damn near killed me, who being safe? I might as well keep that motherfucking hammer right next to me because I know I'm gonna clock shit out your ass with that.
Okay, right.
Rolling pin, what you got?
Okay.
Don't play with me. Don't try Jesus, not me.
See.
I'm just telling y'all, Jesus, mom, and Abraham.
In Japanese tradition, they put sake in thimbles for a reason. My limit is 2 small teacups, and that's it.
Baby, you better understand it because it tastes so damn good. You don't even realize.
Unbelievable.
That shit hits you like a knockout punch.
And
you
they
like,
perfectly link up with the Call of Duty and with other war games they play online. Of course. Yes. I remember that episode. Okay, so you know which one I'm talking about. Yeah.
And I do too, because I remember they was like, oh no, we teach our kids.
And they were so what it was.
Baby, wasn't they so confident?
Baby, that's what
Are you sure?
That's what was tickling me, honey. They was like, oh no, honey, we got this in the bag, child,
we
carried on. But it was most heartbreaking.
Because as those kind of parents too, when you think that that's what you've done.
Yeah.
When you like, I teach my kids. Yeah, I teach my kids too, but that don't mean they ain't gonna do nothing. And that was one of those eye openers that where you got to understand, just because you teach your kids I know that we say raise them in the way they should go.
Right.
You can raise them as good as hell, and they still go whichever way they want to go.
Right.
What you can do is raise them in a way that you've done your best.
You've done your best.
So when they do something crazy outside of what you taught them, that ain't on you. Your heart better not know anything about that.
And baby, I think the one with the mother, she broke down crying because it was her 2 children. I think the older boy, he said, no, we're not supposed to touch it. And the little
yeah.
No, we're not supposed to touch it. But the little one was there. But then the older one got it. Did he put it in his mouth or something, or whatever he did? I thought one of them put it he had it like this, and I thought he put it in his mouth or something like that. And baby, the mother sat up there and she just broke down. She just started crying because she was like, "Oh my God!"
Should and would.
She broke down, and honey, just
because if that gun would have been loaded,
and all of that played in her head. All of that played in her head, and she was like, "Well, wait a minute." And so that there is one. Here now, I'm gonna do a flip side of something that I think everybody should do, because I played the videos earlier about the incident that happened 2 years ago. Remember with the black cop and the 4 young kids?
The 4 young kids.
Yeah.
The one that was here in Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he was able to diffuse the situation. Even with crazy people on the side yelling at him. I'm like, they need to shut the fuck up because he's actually doing it.
And then when they went and because they found that little BB gun, and when he sat down and told them, this damn thing looked realer than mine.
And every cop ain't going to do that, y'all.
Right. And
Every
that
cop
there,
ain't
I
gonna
was like,
do
listen,
that.
I don't care. And you got all them damn power to the people, children, honey, that was sitting up there. Oh no, we got to do something better than this because, you know, y'all need better de-escalation training, and y'all need this. What was
No,
he
he
supposed
had
to
it.
do?
He did exactly what was supposed to be
He
done.
did what the hell he was supposed to do.
The de-escalation training needs to go again for those overzealous police officers that the other
Yes.
police officers don't like to tell on.
He stood up there.
Millie, come get your food.
And got to okay because he kept to focus on me. I don't care about them.
He said, yeah.
Focus on me.
Look at me. Look
so
at me.
Nobody gets hurt. I need to know what happened because I don't want to hurt you. And then when he got them to the point where they could trust it, because he said, "You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. Okay, you're not in trouble. Okay." And so when he got them, because they didn't want to go get the gun.
Why they ain't have him all over Good Morning America and all of that old stuff?
Okay.
To celebrate the fact that this is how you de-escalate a situation.
But because he got backlash, all the other black children were like, no, you know, we need to do better. And you know, they kept going on the age of
I was proud of that man. I didn't give a damn what nobody said.
I didn't give a fuck. I said
wanted
no.
the motherfucking.
I voted in on that because I was like, no, what y'all gonna do is get the fuck up off of him. Because the call came in that it was somebody with a gun. And so now I got 4 you little motherfuckers.
That was the call.
Yeah.
So he responded
somebody
the way
got
he was
one.
supposed to.
Where is it? Why did they say you got a gun? Ain't nothing happening. No, don't lie to me. Okay.
He reminded me of how it was when we grew up.
Yeah.
He reminded me of, we can talk to you, and yes, I'm gonna get in your ass. Where's it at?
Okay. Oh, I remember that, Michael.
This one?
Yeah.
There was a Jefferson's episode about that. Their granddaughter picked up George's gun off the couch. Yeah.
Oh wait, that was when it was what was their son name? Lionel and them. It was
Lionel
they had Jimmy had a baby, right?
Yeah. I played some of those games when I was younger, but I've also had proper instruction and am aware of many other self-defense options as well as use the force continuum. Okay. Yes. One of the things that's Princess. One of the things
Princess was military.
Yeah. That I will say, and that there is, I saw this on the news here where they had taken one of the reporters. I think it was David. I can't think of his last name. He went on a simulator, right? It was a police simulator, and what it was, you know, you got a loaded weapon. You know, you're going through, and so you got to decide whether or not this is real or not. If you're shooting. And the reporter coming out of there, he said, "Oh my God!" He almost passed out because he ended up shooting an old lady. Okay.
Yeah, because some things pop out so fast.
Yes.
Because I want to do one of them. I thought the one we had upstairs on the 3rd floor for criminal justice was going to be something like that. It's not per se like that, but that's a good place for you to practice too, Meech, because it ain't real bullets. You can start off there because the bullets ain't real. Yeah, the simulator up in criminal justice. You can go up there. There's a gun. I'm not even sure if the gun is real. I don't think it's real because everything is like computer. It's almost like them people playing almost like Call of Duty and stuff. Yes, like that. But they train you the right way because Kyle used to work up in there. Remember white boy Kyle?
Yeah.
He used to be like, I don't do nothing all day. Y'all want to come up here and shoot?
They were supposed to be doing that to me anyway. Yeah, but I've got to look into that because, yeah, and we really need to get on that because there should not be any kind of manufacturing. Nothing, not no cigarette lighters,
None of that.
No damn toys, and to where it's going to look like a gun, especially tell when they did that with them fucking cigarette lighters. I said that's a fucking butane torch, and it's metal. It is all fucking metal.
The phone cases, I had it up to here. I said, y'all know y'all wrong.
Anywho, on that note, honey, we're gonna let y'all go because I don't know what is going on. I think what I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. It's not necessarily stress. It's just that my body is wanting to shut down because I'm heavy.
You gotta get a good rest. We need to get you some water.
Huh?
We need to get to the water.
Yeah. Because like I said, y'all know my mother's birthday is Sunday, and this is our first birthday, and talking with my sister today just got me in a space, and I was above it, But in talking to her, and then she laying down on me that she's losing her best friend. Her best friend is dealing with a stomach cancer that has just progressed. And they at the point now to where the doctors done told her the only thing they're doing now is just keeping her comfortable.
Keeping her comfortable. When my
mom, and
my brother's mom, when that was like that for her, and we had started taking like shifts because they had to work, and it was when I first went on disability and stuff. When you see somebody that you know is so full of life, and they the fixer for everything.
Mm-hmm.
They the fixer for everything, and now
they're at a point where they can't be fixed. Yeah.
Listen, I have the weakest stomach ever. Right? Somebody act like they're gonna throw up, baby. Get the fuck away from me. I can see you to death. I'm gonna say, we gotta get somebody to clean that up. If you can't clean it up, I'm gonna come fix you after, but I can't. This is where you see real love.
Right.
I was cleaning out her trach and everything. It never bothered me.
Wow. Okay.
Something like that. I could watch that on TV and be like, oh, hell no.
Right. But it was, when we get into that mode, it's just, okay, it's automatic until times like this.
It was nothing. It was like, it wasn't even a question. Like,
right.
Me, if I would have thought about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, say it wasn't her, and it was like, say I had to go in a nursing home or something and do it because I worked. I'd be like, oh no, I can't do that. I can't do that. Can somebody else do that? But it was never a question.
Right.
So when you see them go from being, and I know me show y'all, we about to go and tell y'all this real quick. My other little brother that's locked up and doing life. My mom was married to my dad for a long time, so my brother and sister had our last name. They're Mayos too, right?
Okay.
And my little brother got in trouble when he was a kid, and Pearl ran the youth study center.
Uh-huh.
So she hadn't seen William in a while, but she know that motherfucking name is the same damn name as her son.
Okay. Right. The truth.
He said, I remember she came to me and she said, who are you related to? Because your last name is Mayo. And he said, he told her, my mom and everything. She said, I thought that was you.
Uh-huh.
She said, so, but they had an understanding. It's like, you don't tell nobody who I am. And I'm going to make sure you okay. And he said, she used to run up on me and be like, get away from them nasty ass girls. Them girls coming in here with all kinds of stuff and look at you trying to sneak somewhere with them. Because, in the youth study center, they got the girls on one side, the boys on the other side. But, all day long, they get to be together. Unless you're a damn menace to society, they out, they get to do stuff and go places and all of that shit too. They in trouble, but, youth detention. But he said, I remember that. He said she always made sure I was okay.
Uh-huh.
She always bought me food. And he said, I just cracked up because anytime she see me trying to sneak off, she said, get your ass away from nasty ass damn girl. So I loved her so much. I sit back and think about now, I didn't have my mom as much as I wanted, but I had a lot of moms, y'all. I had a lot of moms, and each one of them helped me in places where the other one couldn't or the real one couldn't. As I've realized, me being a woman today, there were a lot of women who taught me a lot of things.
Right.
And when you see one of them not being, you know what I mean?
Not being them. Yeah, it's like, okay, wow. What?
Pearl
You know,
was the
when
first
they're not
person.
themselves, or when they're not, you know, it becomes.
After you guys, I told y'all I didn't tell nobody that I had been molested for years until I got 18. Brian was the first person I told. And he basically made me tell him because I kept screaming and having nightmares, and he shook shit out me and was like, "Oh no, you won't tell me what the hell been going on." But
Okay.
besides Brian, I went to her before I went to my father. I went to her because I knew she was going to make sure that we got it to my dad in a way. It was like this. The judge told my dad the last time he was in trouble, if you even jaywalk again, you'll never see the light of day. If you even jaywalk, you will never see the light of day. And in my mind, I said, I can't tell this to my father because now somebody I love will probably go to jail for the rest of their life over somebody that I absolutely despise, and I cannot do that to my father. And then I talked to Pearl, and she made it happen for me. Go ahead, you can get another piece. But yeah, so I get it. So like I said, tell your sister that I'm sending up as much as possible for his family and for her to be strong. Be strong. That mommy's birthday is coming up. Y'all know we talked about that. What was that last week? For Mother's Day, I'm thinking about on my birthday. I'm not gonna get that call to say, "Look here, it's your mother."
Right.
Grown as hell, but we still their kids. So it's heavy. You need to lay down. Go take a good shower or bath if you need to.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get my stuff together for tomorrow morning now, so I can get me a good sleep too. We love y'all.
Yeah, because this is gonna be really cute tomorrow, and etc. So, darling, let's do this. I'm gonna skip all the damn ceremony that I usually give or whatever. I'm just gonna say good night. Thank you guys for coming. Like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell whoever. Okay, to like, subscribe, and share. This has just been a very heavy day. And it's odd because I dreamt about my cousin, Tenero Lynn Fox. I dreamt about her ass. And I need to find out what her damn name played for because her name was Mickey Carter. And I need to find out what the hell Mickey played for.
What, the number?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I forgot. Remember? Oh, yeah, name in the dream book.
Yeah, child.
They don't have regular dream books no more. They don't sell them.
They got them, honey. We just ain't numbers players. We don't know. We don't know where to go look.
Oh, we don't have to find them.
Don't
tell us where the old time dream books. I see them online.
I'm used to the children, honey, who just know that shit off their hand because they know the books.
Oh, don't you love it? Don't you love it?
Let me tell
you what I dreamed about.
Oh, you done dreamed about fellas and sand, honey. That play for 226.
You better go on and play 774 down there. You dreamed about washing clothes?
Them children, baby.
And they would be dead ass serious.
And listen.
Dead ass serious. And then they walk there. I told you to play that number. You ain't play it, did you?
Okay.
Well, then you looking stupid because you ain't playing the damn number down here.
But they did because they. I put 50 cents on it, honey.
What?
Okay.
Wait, did Mama used to play the street number?
Give me a nickel on this, and then I'm put 10 cents on that.
Right.
Yeah.
She say, take my numbers over to Mr. Joe.
Right. Okay.
You know the money. It'd be like $5.
Who made the damn numbers? I didn't ever know what
I used to always try to wonder where the numbers came from, and then as we got older, I found out the numbers come from the racetrack. As the horses win, as the horses win for each game. That's why they come out at certain times of the day. Certain times of the day, the night number there. Our street numbers, I don't know where. Well, we know where the lottery comes because they played low balls, but the street numbers came from the racetracks. I used to always wonder that.
I never knew that. Right.
Who
in the fuck?
somebody just sitting up in the office somewhere picking shit out their damn head. Like, is y'all doing it like the regular lottery?
Okay, basically the
Y'all got
cheering.
some bingo numbers up in your damn thing or something like.
Hey,
but
folks.
yeah, I found out. I think that was probably right before I was about to be grown. I don't remember who I asked, but my uncle, he was like, "No, it come from the If you find one, because I want the old school one.
Yeah,
You
get
know,
the
they got
red
stuff
devil,
online now, but I want the old school, like the green dream book, and it was a cool dream book.
Yeah,
It looked like they had like Indian.
Yeah, that one we had. The one we always do was Red Devil.
Okay.
Red
Yeah,
Devil.
we need to find them. Take it back to the streets.
Okay.
To the old school street. All right, y'all. We
Okay.
gotta let my brother go because he need to rest. So do I. I don't know why I'm so damn hype. I've been out all goddamn day. It probably just ain't hit me. But we love y'all.
All right. Yes, honey. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna pick this up tomorrow because I didn't even tell y'all what the title of the show. Today's show was called "I've Done My Work. Now What?" Okay.
Thank you. So we're gonna roll that over till tomorrow.
We're gonna roll that over until tomorrow and carrying on. Listen again, if you're in the Atlanta area, tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., honey, down in over here in College, outside Chicago, over here in College Park. Okay, at the Restoration Christian Fellowship Center, 2455 Roosevelt Highway, which is now called Main Street, formerly Roosevelt Highway. Come on down, honey. We got the interim police chief, Sheriff McCrary, is going to be our guest speaker. So now is the time for you to come in with all of your police questions and how come they didn't get these speed bumps here and why everybody flying down the street there. Okay, you need to bring all your questions tomorrow morning. Okay, so that'd be that. And on that note, honey, I'm just gonna go ahead on and say good night. We love you. We mean it. And yeah, that there is that. I don't even have the chutzpah to do the damn the regular.
Don't worry about it. You'll give him an extra long one tomorrow, Melba.
Okay. Good. You know what? Y'all go to my TikTok. My TikTok name is the same as here. Big Me 7109. Go to my TikTok and like us and like child we cause a controversy over there. If y'all talk about y'all want
I
to see
just got another community violation. I cut some white lady ass out.
Oh, y'all want to see my pictures, honey, from if you didn't see them, I made a little video, honey. Go see. It's just a few of them.
From down Indigenous House. I think I commented on you talking about the ones from Indigenous House.
Indigenous House.
Yeah,
from,
I think I commented on them.
From Big Boy Pride.
Because I told JoJo, I said I seen you shaking your tail feathers down there at Indigenous Pride, JoJo.
Okay.
I wish you would have been there. I said, baby, I was tired. Y'all party hard.
Oh yeah, we did. And we did, darling. So on that note, honey, we'll see y'all guys tomorrow, okay? Good night.
Love y'all.
Oh, I did it. Okay.
Good enough. Hey.